How's it going, everybody? You got Adam and Nick from ezops, and today we're doing pigging.
That's right.
Pig away, my man.
It's time to pig. So essentially, basically, we're going to run you through the whole kind of loop of how an operator would send a pig using ezops. So essentially, one of the tools that you can use in ezops is our pigging schedules. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the easy nav here and take a quick look.
So each one of these is customizable to whatever kind of frequency you want to set it up. So when we're setting up the pigging network, you decide how often you want to send these. So some of these are daily, some of these every 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monthly pigs, whatever the hell you want.
Really, whatever.
So the way we have it set up here, as you can see in that first column there, we have 1 day's missed, today, tomorrow, day after. So we understand sometimes pigging is a little more flexible, it's a little more fluid, it's about production. So sometimes you're going to miss them. So if you miss them and they start moving from today into 1 day's missed, into 2 days missed, into urgent, sometimes that becomes to be an issue. So you do want to work your way from left to right as we're going.
That's right. So essentially when I'm looking at this page, I'm saying like 11 to 7, 11 to 8, 10 to 31, and 19 to 20. They got to go.
Yeah, get them out of there. Those are late.
It's time to go. Yeah. So essentially what we can see now is, so we should go and send this pig. Now, another tool that we can use is actually a pending pigs feature. Do you want to kind of explain what's going on?
Yeah, so for us, a pending pig is a pig that is in a pipeline that has not been received. So we think that can eventually be a bit of an issue if you have a receiver that kind of maxes out at a few pigs. You start going past that, you kind of creep into the danger zone, so to speak, and could be getting into some problems. So you want to look, just make sure that you don't want to be sending essentially the 4th pig. Like our location nav, lots of filters to help you find what you're looking for.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where our receiver is and see how many pigs are currently in that receiver, so that we have an idea of what that pipeline looks like. So I'm going to use the search feature here to look up 11 of 8. So that's essentially the pig that we want to send. Yep. And I can see that there's no pigs in it, so she's good to go.
Get on it. Let's do it.
So we're going to go to the locations page and go check it out.
Boop. Location. Look up your location using filters or search, whatever you like.
So I use the search feature here. I can see that this particular location does have a pig sender on it. So this is where we want to go. It's 11 to 7, and we're going to the 11 to 7 sender. So essentially when I come to this page, I can now use my easy nav and say like, hey, there is a pig sender on here, and I can give it a click.
Yep, now that you're here, so this is our pig sending widget. So it looks like there's only 3 things we can click here. We can show pending pigs, so that's defaulted. Nothing's pending. Show received, we click that. See all the ones historically that have been sent. Toggle that back off, and the last option there, send pig. So bloop, send it.
Send it away. So essentially we have the option to leave a note here so we can talk about the pig sender if there's any problems with it. But what we can say here is that the pig sender looks good.
So yeah, good place to track whatever your company or your entity is excited about it in that moment. So
yeah, get her in there, absolutely. We also have a couple of options there to change the pig type if we want, if you're doing a particular type of pigging, say a foam or a scraper or anything like that. Currently we're just saying a regular pig, so we'll keep that selected and we'll go to send the pig. Now why can't I send the pig, Adam?
Well, as you know in the past, got to gauge that pig. So
right.
Our paper trail is set up to say that you're acknowledging that as the user, whatever you're logged in as, Nicholas is saying that he has gauged his pig. So we do want to line that up with reality. So gauge your pig, boys and ladies, and then let's send her off.
Green and good to go, so now we sent it. I can actually click on this pig to see it comment if I would like to. So now, just to complete the feedback loop, technically there's a pig out in the line. We should probably go and receive it.
Grab it.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to the locations page, and what am I going to search for?
11 of 8.
11 of 8, that is correct.
This is a good example. So our 11 of 8 pull-up brought up a couple of different surface location and alias. So one of the ways you can look, if you remember specifically 058 or 060, you're in the clear. But if you don't, that type, there's no receiver on one of them. So I'm going to guess that the one we're trying to get
Absolutely.
has a
If we're
receiver.
receiving the pig, let's go to that receiver. Click on this location, and now we can click down to receiver, and look at that.
There it is.
They're ready to
Sent
go.
then by Nicholas. And to receive, what do we do? Just hit the receive button?
Click the receive button, and essentially we can leave
Another
another one
note.
if we want to.
Pig trap looking good.
You can
That's
click receive on the pig, and essentially we're done.
Yeah, so that's it on the front end. On the back end, our system's quite smart and intelligent, and we model the complete network of license and line numbers. So if you ever do want a little more information, you click the little eye, just give it a little hit. You find out a little more information about that line group. So we have our license line number, our start LSD, NLSD, length, outside diameter, all that stuff.
Yeah, essentially ezops is doing all the math behind it. It tells the pig centers and pig receivers, like operators know them, but it knows all the license and line numbers and all the math behind it. So essentially ezops does document all of this information, and you're good to go. To keep it really simple for the operators, and within 2 or 3 clicks we sent and received the pig, and we had perfect documentation.
Yeah, so no more excuses, guys. Let's get those pigs documented, and that's pigging with Adam and Nick and ezops.
That's right. Take care, guys. Thanks.